Welcome to Singosari Temple. First of all, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Nabila and I'm a student of State Vocational High School 6 Malang and I'm a local guide here. This temple is called Singosari Temple. This temple was discovered in 1803 by Dutchman called Nicholas Engelhard, and this temple was built by King Kertanegara. The height of this temple is 17 meters, the length and the width is 14 meters. The structure of this temple consists of foundation, the paving, that is the ground of this temple, the foot, which has 6 rooms, the body, and the pig. Now let's go inside this temple.
Staring into the night, all alone, but that's alright. It's the feeling deep inside.
This is the first room, the biggest room. In this room you can see Yoni stone. It is a symbol of women's sex. Above this stone, actually there was Lingga stone. It is a symbol of men's sex. Under this stone, the ash of King Kertanegara was buried in here. Now, let's go to the second room.
Excuse the friend for breaking my heart, breaking my heart. Yeah, this is where our journey ends.
In this room, we can see a picture of Mahakala statues. Mahakala was bodyguard of this temple. Now, let's go to the third room. In this room, we can see a picture of Goddess Durga. Goddess Durga was a second wife of God Siwa. According to the story in the universe of God, there was a buffalo called Nandi. Nandi buffalo angry and destroying everything. And Goddess Durga came and had meditation. And then Goddess Durga fought against Nandi buffalo until Nandi buffalo died. Finally, and this picture, we can see Goddess Durga stepping on Nandi's buffalo back. Now let's go to the fourth room.
Coming home late at night, drunk again, but that's alright.
In this room, we can see a picture of Ganesha. Ganesha was the second son of Goddess Parvati and God Siwa. One day, Goddess Parvati pregnant and God Siwa went for a war. After a long time, God Siwa went back and he found his wife Goddess Parvati with sleeping with another man. God Siwa angry and then he killed that man by destroying the man's head. Goddess Parvati cried and explained to God Siwa that the man he killed was his own son. God Siwa regretted, and when he out, he found an elephant. He got the elephant's head and put it on his son's body. Magically, Ganesha was alive again. That's why on this picture Ganesha had an elephant head. Now let's go to the fifth room.
It's the look in your eyes at the light. There is no excuse, my friend, for breaking my heart, breaking my heart.
In this room, we can see Agastya statues. Agastya is great teacher of Hindus and Buddhist followers. Agastya had a big stomach. It is a symbol of welfare. And Agastya had a long beard. It is a symbol of wisdom. Beside Agastya statues, here we can see a lotus flower. It is a symbol of justice. Now let's go to the sixth room.
Just
see a picture of Nandiswara statue. Nandiswara was bodyguard of this temple. Now I will explain you about Goddess Parvati statue. This is Goddess Parvati statue. Goddess Parvati is the first wife of God Shiva. On the right side of Goddess Parvati statues, here we can see Devi Lakshmi. Devi Lakshmi is goddess of land. Above Devi Lakshmi, here we can see Ganesha. Ganesha is the second son of God Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Above Ganesha, here we can see Agastya statue. Agastya is the great teacher of Hindus and Buddhist followers. On the left side of Goddess Parvati statues, here we can see Devisri. Devisri is goddess of agriculture. Above Devisri, here we can see Skanda. Skanda is the first son of Goddess Parvati and God Shiva. Above Skanda, here we can see Bhairava. Bhairava is god of death. He had 12 hands. It indicates 12 months of 1 year. Now, I will explain you about the history of Singosari kingdom. The story of Singosari kingdom started when Tunggul Amatung ruled a small district called Tumapel. Tunggul Amatung had a very beautiful wife called Kendadas, and Tunggul Amatung had a spiritual advisor called Ampulogawi. At the same time, there was a young man called Ken Arok. One day, Ken Arok met Ampulogawi and then he adopted to be the Ampulogawi's son. And Ken Arok recruited to be the employee of Tunggul Amatung. And his job is to accompany Kendadas. One day, when Kendadas got off from the carriage, the wind blew strongly and the Kendadas' dress was lifted up. Suddenly, Ken Arok saw the bright shine came out from Kendadas' sex. And he asked Ampulogawi about it. Ampulogawi answered that it was a sign of royal dynasty, and whoever married Kendadas, all the children could be the great king in Java Island. And Ken Arok planned to marry Kendadas. One day, Ken Arok met Empu Gandring to order a keris. Keris is Javanese word. Empu Gandring said that the keris will finish in 1 year. But before 1 year complete, Ken Arok came to Empu Gandring to take the keris. But Empu Gandring said that the keris is not finished yet. Ken Arok angry and he grabbed the keris from Empu Gandring and used it to kill Empu Gandring. And then when Empu Gandring was dying, he cursed by saying that the keris will kill the 7th generation of this kingdom. And Ken Arok went to Tunggul Amatung. He stopped the keris to Tunggul Amatung until Tunggul Amatung died. Finally, Ken Arok can marry Kendadas, and he changed the name of Tumampel into Singosari kingdom. Finally, Ken Arok proclaimed himself and became the king of Singosari kingdom, and he got the title Sang Rajasa Awur Mabumi. That's all, and thank you.